viewers, you are welcome once again to Tea Time with Testimony. My name is Olayinkaadeniyi, as you know, or if you are a new subscriber, yes, I am Olayinkaadeniyi, and I'm your host on Tea Time with Testimony. Today, I would like to talk to us about what do you do when life becomes monotonous or when life becomes boring. I think I can relate with this because growing up until now, I can say I'm an active person. I wouldn't use the word restless, just very active. I can't manage to sit down on a particular spot for a long time. So growing up, I realized that I used to have a lot of boring sessions, boring times on my hands, especially because of my nature, like I said, very active. But then a lot of things kept me calm, and that was reading. I used to like to read a lot. I would read story books, I would read novels, I would borrow them and I would buy them. But then I also noticed that I didn't like to read a particular story for 2 times or more than that, except for fairy stories. Yes, I could repeat them all over. But apart from that, I didn't like to repeat any story. But I want to tell us how I handled any time when life becomes boring or monotonous. And there are 3 things that I used to do then, and which I would encourage us to try to put into use. Number 1 is retreat, reflect, and re-strategize. I realized that even before I knew these terms, I had been putting them into use for as early back as I can remember. Reflecting, retreating, and re-strategizing. Many times I'll just be on my own and I wonder, Yinka, why is it that you don't feel like doing anything? The things you have been doing, they've become so boring, they've become so repetitious, you don't want to do them again. I will sit down, I will retreat, I will withdraw from all the activities I've been doing, I will think back, I will reflect, then I'll plan again what the next thing to do is. Number 2, diversify. I even realized, even grown up, when I went into research, I realized that a lot of times within the area of my expertise, the area of my skill, sometimes things become boring. It's always the same topic that I'm talking about, that I'm researching about, that I'm writing about. I felt, Yinka, why not think of something else? Why not diversify? Still within that particular range, why not think about women and technology? Then I started to study about women, law, and technology. That's diversifying. And then the 3rd thing is to learn something new or to do something new. I think probably that is why I have a lot of skills on my hands. Growing up, activeness made a lot of things to become boring for me and monotonous. So what I would do is to think of something else to learn, something else to do. And so I learned how to knit, I learned how to crochet, I learned how to bake, I learned a lot of things. Even writing became a skill for me. I could write poems, I could write songs, I began to learn them. Even right now, I'm still learning fashion designing. So, in case to you, life is becoming boring, it's becoming monotonous, why not attempt any of these things? Try to learn something new. Try to do something new. And I think that would work for us. So, I would like you to like, to share, and to subscribe to this channel. Please, please, please do it for your sister. And for those who have been doing it before, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Till we meet again, I'm your host, Olayinkaadeniyi, and this is Tea Time with Testimony. Thank you.